Hi. Hello. I might have been slightly distracted by looking at what shinies look like. Why am I Hey. No babies right now. Hello, everyone. Let me post things on social media real quick. Twitter, Tumblr, Discord. That's the other one. I'm on top of things today. How are y'all doing? Can I get my copy pasta? Give me this. I hope December is treating you all well so far. It's kicking my butt, but I'm living. Get the link. No. There we go. I should state, it might be a little loud. Yeah. There we go. What did I just say? I said no babies. No, that doesn't mean stop halfway. Come on. Who? He's a big chungus. Go on. Okay. And then I hit that. Sweet. What I was gonna say, it's important to state, if you were expecting this to be like a playthrough, you're wrong. I've already 100%ed everything. So, if you don't want spoilers, or endgame content, you're in the wrong stream. On top of that, might have kind of played myself because I wish I would have left some of the Pokedex to finish, because now I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I have some plans, but I'm not like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, which kind of sums up how I feel about everything. Anywho, it's also important to note, that we're doing this for a reason. That reason being Extra Life. We are continuing our Extra Life fundraising from last time we had a stream, which was a week ago. I don't know, time is very weird. But we were at, let me tell you guys where we're at currently. So we are at $631 raised. And we've unlocked some of these milestones already, but there's more to come, if we can manage to hit any of our goals. Yeah. So, yeah, we're raising money. Extra Life is what do you even call Extra Life? It's a network of charities that helps raise money for children's hospitals. And in particular, we're raising money for the Dell's Children's Hospital, which is here in Texas. And yeah, we've done this for this is our third year doing this now. So yeah, you can help us raise money for a good cause. Thank you to everyone who's already contributed. You're very lovely, and I thank you very much for that. So outside of that, We're just gonna hang out for a bit. It has been a while since we've got to chit chat. I have been a busy lad. Let me go ahead and put the milestones away. Goodbye, milestones. So hi, hello. Here I am. It's been a time. I mean, it's been a time for like 2 months now. So, you know, if I'm a little out of sorts, it's because I'm out of sorts. But I hope you all have been well. I know December is a pretty busy month for folks, so myself definitely included in that. But it's not necessarily bad. I've been getting a lot of rest and just taking care of myself to gear up for, you know, my next big push of everything that I do. Which is generally how it goes. If you've been around me for long, you know that that's kind of the cycle around here. Yeah. Is there any? I don't know if there's anything super fun to share. Oh, there is actually. So because I'm sure there are folks who are going to be curious about content, because there hasn't been much of it lately due to me being super busy and being bad at planning, and also having medical stuff that I've gone through. We are putting together some compilations of some of your favorite characters, which are going to be great. I'm excited for the like live premieres because it's like they're long, and it'll be fun to do sort of a long form thing. That'll be cool. Yeah, and those will be accompanied by some artwork. Yeah. Other than that, man, Team YuuriVoice attended Anime Frontier. That was a good time. As you can see, that's my puppy cat head that I wore and ran around in, which was a good time. So much love in puppy cat. It was a great time, but, first time wearing a mascot hat and walking around a bunch. It was fucking miserable. Honestly, it was really rough. Yeah, but it was worth it. And, you know, I'm king of like taking breaks. So, you know, walk around a bit, take pictures, wave at people. It's very gratifying when people sorry, I'm fucking do not disturbing my phone real quick. It's fun to see people just smiling and glowing when they see you. That was a good time, and people were very kind. Were you stuffy and all but blind? Honestly, like, the mouth hole worked very well. Like, obviously I don't have any peripheral vision, but it wasn't that bad, and I had handlers. Shout out to the homies for making sure I didn't trample anybody. Yeah, no, it was fine, but it was super stuffy. I don't know exactly what I'll do different. Like, this is my first time putting together anything like that, and I had a ton of help from my friend Alice and extra guidance from Thu. And it turned out quite well. Like, you know, you can see where the seams in the fur are and stuff, but whatever. I think people are more excited just to be like, holy shit, it's a big puppy cat. The convention itself, the expo floor was great. So like the way they set up the vendors and artist alley and concessions and everything, it was really cool. I enjoyed it. But the con, so it's in partnership with Crunchyroll, so it's very, and this isn't a bad thing, but it feels very corporate. It's very like brand heavy, very yeah, corporate. I think that's what I would say, is like it feels like a very corporate con. And I think the issue with that is, I think the magic of conventions is the grassroots vibe, because I think what really makes conventions is community, and that was the part that it didn't really have. But it was a sick shopping trip, and there were things going on, like they mentioned, you know, the concerts, the guests they're able to get because of the connections and stuff. It's great, but limited. And I think that if you are not community first, I'll put it to you this way. If you were to go look through the Anime Frontier tags at all the pictures, you'd see a lot of great pictures, plenty of great pictures from the con. A week before that, there was another con, and I'm such an asshole for not even knowing the word. Hey, Mochi, don't eat puppy cat, okay? Something Dallas. There was another convention that I didn't even know was happening until just right before it was happening, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to go to one, you know, just a week before Anime Frontier. And everything I saw was panel rooms filled to the brim with people. Lots of like actual people posting pictures of them doing actual people things at the con. And that stands out to me. It stands out to me. It's like, you know what? Real people made this and did this and presented at this and worked for this. And Anime Frontier is a different kind of con, which is like, I think when it gets to that size, because it's a big convention, not like, you know, it's not gonna be like LA Comic-Con or something, like, let's be real, but it's ran in that vein, you know. So I enjoyed it, but I personally enjoy community driven conventions more. And that was the feedback that I gave them too, was like, I don't know, it feels like you need like actual people involved, like, you know, enthusiasts, you know. It's conventions ran by enthusiasts feel different from cons ran by businesses. And I'm not saying that those two things are mutually exclusive. There's obviously tons of room for overlap there, but this one felt like that, which isn't to say that's bad, but it is to say that it feels different. So that was my big takeaway there. Also, I felt like shit that weekend because I just was able to get my medicine back after weeks of not having it. So like I already was like feeling crummy. So like I'm not the best gauge for that sort of thing. It's okay. They go back there. They don't climb curtains, thankfully, my cats. But they do like to go around them. So that was cool. All right, so before we dive into the game itself, I want to show you guys something that I'm going to be opening tonight. Because one, I forgot that I had these, and I actually have a couple of these, because I have no chill. But this was, I want to say it was a Target exclusive, a Pokemon trading card game advent calendar. So it's one of those things that, like, you're supposed to take one gift every day leading up to Christmas or something like that. I've never actually had one of these. But it's rad. It also looks fantastic. It's gorgeous. Can I? The winter themed artwork is lovely. And then on the inside here, you have your countdown, and it's the same artwork. So I thought it would be fun to open one of these with you guys. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. So okay, so okay, this one's a card, it appears. Oh, he is Banana Land. Okay. So on day 1, you get Beartic. Let's take a look at Beartic. Oh, I love the stamp that it has. Okay, that's cool. That makes it fun. I can de-banana him. I normally sit them under books that I'm not reading. Okay, day 2. Evolving Skies. A whole pack of Evolving Skies. These things are as good as gold. I will save the packs to open at the end of opening every day, I think, is the plan. What is this? Okay, we're on day 3. Give. It's a keychain. Old Delibird and Pikachu. Why did I say Pikachu like that? I wish Pikachu had stayed chonky, which is like a selfish desire, but Chonkachu was such an icon. Why am I talking so? Icon. I'm so tired, y'all. Hello, Miji. Hi, honey. Anybody got any sick gifts yet? Why is it so... This is very... Oh no! This card's so... This card is bent to shit. Hold on. You can't even really... It's not great. It's Ice Cube, though. Oh, this one's rough. Oh, it's... Oh, the cut on this is really miserable, too. Miji, go on. Go. Are you on top of... Alright, well, Banana Land cards... To be fair, they're not the best part of these things. The packs, though, could potentially be a good time. Okay, we got a pack of Fusion Strike. Now, do I remember how much these cost? I want to say they were like $50, though. I don't know. It might not have been quite that much. Might have been like 40. Ooh, what is this? Huh. This is neat. Alright. Fusion Strike Fun Pack. 3 cards. And I'm guessing no holos. They're probably all just commons. the amount of paper cuts my fingies are gonna have. No, Miji, no. We've got... Ma'am. You think you're just... This is where you're gonna come stretch? Fun pack of Astral Radiance. These are neat. Like, this would be a great product to get, like a young Pokemon fan. So... Oh... Hi, Momiji. Oh, what? Oh, you're too good for... She's too good for dad time on camera? That's fine. How are these... There's probably, like, a more logical way to open these, and I'm just forcing my thumb in there, like... Hello? Is this another Banana Land card? Ouch. Hello? Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay, this one's not so bad. This is cute. Delibird. I like the stamp is really cool. Normally I don't like promo cards that have a stamp on them, but okay, a pack of Chilling Rain. Let me do that. It is like miserably hot in this room tonight, and I don't know why. What the hell? Is this a coin? It's a coin. Ice Cube. That's cute. So far, so good. So, like, 2 mini packs, 3 actual packs, and we're only on 11. Hello? E. Oh, is this what I think it is? Come here. All right. Sticker sheet. And I believe this is just, it's stickers of the art that's on the box. That's cute. That's cute. Don't eat the shiny coin. Oh, another Banana Land coin card. Why are the V cards in particular are like super duper fucky? Anywho, we got Ice Rider Calyrex. I might be able to salvage those, but they're pretty... Minuet Dream. Yeah, me too, actually. Like, I imagine he's like serving up cold cuts. We got a pack of Astral Radiance. So that's not bad. What, four packs and we're only halfway through? I wish these promo cards had an additional like protector on them or something. Fun pack of Brilliant Stars. Fun pack of Astral Radiance. Oh, this card is jacked. Oh no, it's not. It's just... Hello? We got a Lapras. So, everybody hanging out. Have you guys been playing the new Pokemon? I have some opinions. Most of them are actually positive. Because, like, I could talk forever. Another Chilling Rain pack. I could talk forever about, like, how jank it is. But, like, everyone knows. Everyone knows. And I'm not... Hello? Oh my god, the coin has, like... Ow, 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 ow. Alright, what if I just rip the cardboard? There we go. Ooh, a Delibird coin. I love that. I have seen the new pig Pokemon. It's fine. It is just a pig. Not to roast old Lechonk, but it is kind of just a pig. A lot of the pig Pokemon have disappointed me, actually. Another fun pack of, who was that? Fusion Strike? Let me set those separate. Alright, okay, we got a Bomb of Snow. I was a little thrown off by the single stripe sticker, but that is how that card works. I have... How many shinies do I have? I have 2 Sneasel that I caught. One was full odds. The other might have been after my shiny charm. It might not have been, though. I don't recall. Which is cool, but like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the evolution shiny, so it's just like, I guess I'll probably just keep them. Aww. Okay, this one Pikachu promo might actually have made the whole thing worth it. That is adorable. There's little babies in a tree. So 2 Sneasel. Who else have I sneezed? He was a Magnemite. No, he was the second one. Magneton. That I picnic encountered before getting a shiny charm, which took way too long. More stickers. It's cute. I do love the Frostmoth. Where are we at? We're on 24. Let's see it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. This is a protected promo card. Ooh. Okay, so we got the full art Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX with the stamp on it, which is pretty cute. I like that. And then day 25, what do we got here? We got a Brilliant Stars pack. Sweet. I'm very interested in these packs. Maybe I can throw all the fodder. I will say, this is not the most, environmental friendly packaging. I do think it's all recyclable, which is good, but it is a mess. It's kind of how it goes, though. Hiya. Sweet. Christmas came early. I will only bother opening the actual packs, and then we can actually get to the game. I'll also check, I'll check donos after we're through. So you guys might have seen that I'm kind of thirsty for Larry in this game. He's the salary man. He's great. What set am I opening? What is this? Brilliant Stars. Okay. Oh, these cards feel very crispy. Nothing too special. I do love the trainer gallery cars, though. Cards. Here we have Eevee. What other shinies do I have? I mentioned my Magnezone, who is fine, but like, I don't know. That was my first picnic method, so I kind of just wanted to see if I could do it. I then got shiny Noibat, because Noivern is, well, Noibat and Noivern are some of my favorites. Now we got Shadow Rider VMAX, which is an awesome card. How do I even sort these? I haven't opened Pokemon cards in so long. I'm like, how do I? I worked my ass off for that Noibat. It took me an entire day of picnicking. Like, it genuinely, like, I think the time was probably like 5 hours, and I was convinced that, like, all right, so my game doesn't have shinies. My game just doesn't have shinies in it, I guess. So I evolved my Noibat into Noivern. Other than that, what the fuck else do I have? A bunch of not shit, honestly. So I've completed my Pokedex. My chosen grinding method, because the reliability of online players is absolute garbage. And also I find raiding really time consuming, even though, like, so is running around in circles killing Chanseys, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you rare? You are rare. So we got a Metagross V. Metagross, sorry. Didn't mean to butcher his name. But I do like killing Chanseys in Area 0. Because, and I'll tell you why I'm really into it. I really want a shiny, whatever the middle Pawmot is. The one that's pinker than the red that the first and the third evolution are. That was actually my ace, basically, through my whole playthrough. I have a whatever the big boy is, named Puppy Rat, because I've been on such a puppy cat kick. I couldn't get over the fact that he looked like A puppy rat. Yeah, he's a good boy. I love him very much. I would die for him. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. By the way, I'm getting like no hits out of these packs. It is a bad time. Also, I'm super itchy and I don't know why. All right. Evolving Skies. I will shit a brick if I get the alt art. Alt art. What's your name? Umbreon? Umbreon. There's an Espeon. Why do I always get those two mixed up? And I gotta get Dracovolt V. Yeah. Alright. Well. That's how it goes. Alrighty. Now, I can actually show you some of my friends. I picked Quaxley as my starter. Named him Dewey Quacks. And I love him very much. Dewey Quacks was reliable. But there was a long stretch of the game that because he was like super over leveled, I was just like, okay, well, you can stay here in the box and I'm gonna take these babies on an adventure and then we can, you know, we can reunite. And we did. So Dewey Quacks. Dewey or do he? Oh, he do. He do. All right, I've got cards out of the way. Let me put the rest of this out of the way. I probably could have put the trash with the trash, but I didn't. It wasn't on purpose a Huey, Dewey, and Louie reference, but I'm happy that it is. All right. Also, I was already kind of like whatever on the whole terrestrializing thing as the like gimmick for this gen. Oh my god. I just looked at this fucking thumbnail Jackie made for the Lucian compilation. Oh man. That's fantastic. Oh man. It's great. You guys will see it soon. What the fuck was I doing? Oh. I'll be sharing soon. I thought about sharing, but I will just wait because people will go and leak it on the interwebs. So we'll just wait. Okay. So let's see. We have raised a little more money. We got $5 from Haley, $5 from Hex, who says for Arvin's Mabostiff, I mean for the kids. This Mabostiff's fine now. I mean, he could have $5 just because. He is a good boy. Scarlet Torchic with $40 says, here's to a great stream. Have fun playing Pokemon. And happy holidays to YuuriVoice and Squad. Thank you, Scarlet Torchic. Cherry Limey donated 10 bucks. It says, for the children. Also Jack, he's probably lonely in those walls. Libby donated $2. It says, for the kids and to free Jack from the walls. Dear God, please free him. But seriously, glad this is going to a great cause. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. All right. Let me go ahead. We do not need background music. I hit a button. Does everything just work? Everything just works. Yay. Holy shit. Is this loud? Is this loud? Can I turn down the music at all? I can. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit because it's loud to me. But I think everything else is fine. Okay. I love Koraidon. Like, I feel like Scarlet won. I definitely feel like Scarlet won in the end. Anywho. I have some friends in my party right now. What was I doing? Listen, Miraidon is fine, but Koraidon is like a big himbo. And I will take the big himbo every time. Alright, so we got Wheezy because I headcanon that if he could talk, he'd probably sound like Lil Wayne. He is my catcher. Let's take a look at Wheezy. Yeah, see, no, his cry should be like, Young Moolah, baby. Like that. That should be Wheezy. It just makes sense. This is also my Chansey Slayer because 30 PP Mach Punch is sick. That's without PP up, actually. I've not used that particular vitamin. I'm done. There's no way to get out of this. Anywho, False Life and Spore for the win. Wheezy's a G. I don't know how his special attack. Why? That's not right. EVs frustrate me. Can I just say that? EVs frustrate me. Both the Pokemon and effort value. Anywho. That's Wheezy. This is Whirlpool. Have not done anything with Whirlpool yet because it is my Water Terra type egg friend. Haven't touched any of this yet, but I will be using the basic build just to have a Water Terra type version. Dragapult doesn't even have a fun nickname. This Azumarill is named Whirlpool because he's built like a fridge and is a water type. I don't know. All right, growing up, I was a kid who would not nickname anything. I thought nicknaming your Pokemon was cringe. Not even cringe. I just genuinely didn't understand. It's like, no, it already has a name. I don't want to give it another name, and now like you can't stop me. I'm nicknaming everything except for Dragapult, apparently. Sorry, Dragapult. Dragapult's great, but like, will I ever end up using it? The meta is so like defined right now. Like, there's no reason to for Terra raids. By the way, I don't play competitive, and I never will, because I can hardly even keep up with like what type I need to bring to a Terra raid, let alone competitive fuckery plus terrestrializing. It's a mess. This is Sif, my Talonflame. I just thought it would be great to have a Talonflame named Sif. Have not done anything with it. Well, like literally. This is the first time Sif's been in my party. But it does have Flame Body, which is good for hatching eggs, which I have not done much of yet. I did just so I could have some Quaxleys to trade. Other than that, I have not had... Well, that's not true. I also did it to complete the Pokedex because fuck trying to catch Slackoths in the wild. I just hatched them. I spent like 30 minutes running into trees, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck everything. I'm really proud of this. This is my Serena named Silent T. I really want a shiny one, so I may hatch. I might try and hatch her. But Silent T is a bad bitch. And that's all I really have to add on that. And then we have Valentina. Valentina the Volcarona was a big part of my endgame party, as you can see from how fucked her EVs are. Nothing like having a special attacker with nearly maxed out attack. But Valentina on the battlefield fell in love. Valentina fell in love with a friend. You can undo it. There's certain, I think it's berries you have to give it that will give you more of one stat but lessen another, and that's like how you do it. But like, where's your girlfriend, Valentina? Also, guys, please do not judge my boxes. Like, it's a mess in here right now. It is a mess in here right now. Well, she's not here. So this is where I keep like, so my my raid readies. Although Golden Goal's not ready, I need to like I need to fuck with his moves because I don't know what to do about that. Where is your girlfriend, Valentina? Holy shit. I should have planned ahead for this. Maybe towards the end, but who even knows? She's in here somewhere. No? There she is. This is Valentina's girlfriend, Natasha. It's just a frost moth, but they're lovers, you know. I mean, it was like enemies to lovers, I think, was kind of how that worked out. But yeah. I have not touched this frost moth. Yeah, other than that, here's Puppy Rat. I really... So, I'm gonna get a fresh boy, and then I'm gonna build him a certain way, and we're gonna say that it's the same. We're gonna say it's the same one, but it's not. Don't tell that to Puppy Rat. We're basically gonna like clone and replace him. Because his secret abilities for punching, something about his punching moves. And then you put a boxing glove item on him, and then he's a punchy boy. And I love him. Been with me for so long, and I love him. Oh, buddy, your EVs. Actually not the worst. For them to have just randomly ended up like that. Why? I never gave him a mint. Why says he has lowered attack from being... I'm not good at Pokemon. That's something that should be made clear very, very quickly. I am bad at this game, yet I continue to play it. Yeah, so I was thinking, you know, I want to do as much as I would like. I don't have an ability patch yet. I haven't done enough. Let's go in here. Let's smack something for fun, shall we? I wish getting into raids online was more reliable. Because, like, 9 out of 10 times... 9 out of 10 times... Big Floppa? Do I want to fight a Big Floppa? And then this isn't gonna work because I didn't immediately click the button. Wow, ability patches are so worth having. I would feel bad taking one. I do have some shiny Sneasels to trade. I know Jackie would kill for an ability patch because she wants to give Pixelate to her Sylveon. Yeah, I don't even know why I clicked the button. It's never worth clicking the button unless you've like sold your soul and you can actually get into matches or something. Yeah, if you join a random... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yep. I know. So yeah, fighting things online is fun. Unless people bring... And listen, I'm guilty of this too. I'm sure I joined raids with bad typing. I brought a, okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm after Herba Mystica too, but those ability patches are important. Least favorite new monster? That's a good question. I mean, okay, let me think. Dunsparce. Yeah. They did Dunsparce so dirty. It's just Dunsparce with an extra thingy. This poor guy, this little rugby player, is gonna get smacked so hard. Also, the battle music is now much louder than... Oh, Is he bug? Why did I think it was not bug? No talk me. This is fine. Is this the meta now? Why are there 2 Cerule edges in here? That hurts. I also thought Smoliv's 3rd evolution kind of lost me. But I didn't think any were like atrocious or like the worst thing ever. Could I? This probably isn't good. Please no smack. Yeah, that wasn't good. Hey, but I will take 12. Yeah, the game music's very loud. I don't want that. Let's cheer because I don't want to die. I was trying to think of what my least favorite new Pokemon is, but like, I would have to really look. I could definitely tell you favorites over least favorites. Because, you know who I think's rad and I wish I had gotten some use out of? Because I never, like, I didn't get it until I was completing the Pokedex even. Primate's 3rd evolution is sick. Iron Hands is Belly Drum and Punch. That is the way. Bringing it to a bug fight wasn't exactly cash money. Well, now it's not worth doing that, so we'll just do that again. No, it's fighting. I kid. And then I bring Thunder Punch. Is that what that is? For additional coverage, but yeah, I mean it's pretty foolproof. Like you have 2 options. But yeah, I mean Fighting Terra useless against a bug type thing, but yeah, that's him. And I kind of just stumbled into him because he just happened to be who I was using to slap Chanseys with. So his like HP was already maxed out. So that was cool. Both of my raid ready friends, I mean, they're both belly drum smack. I have not gotten too spicy. I'd like to make a support. What I want to do is I want to just have my faves and have all my Terra types covered, just so like I don't always have to be meta and still like. Did it really just turn my? Feels like it turned my. Thank you. So yeah, that's what happens there. Yeah. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to go get a baby Valentina. I could put I'll put all my shinies in a party and have a picnic real quick to show them off. And they are not organized. Okay. Who the fuck? Maybe it's better if I go seeking specific ones first. Minty? No, not Minty. Minty. Mint. Give me my boombox dragon. Oh, and Tinkaton is the goat. Tinkaton was with me from, like, not very far, like a quarter way into the game. There we go. Come on, Minty. And a Sneasel. Let me not leave my... Come here. Who else do we have? Because, of course, at least I have, like, male and female Sneasel, I guess, is cool. Who else is shiny? Where's my Magnezone? Magnezone, where the fuck? He's big. He's a magnet. And he's big. He's big. And he's a magnet. But not that one. He's... He might have been on page 16. Are you on page 16? There he is. Do I think that's every... I think that's everyone. Valentina. Wheezy. Yeah, so not many. Be free. Yeet. Magnezone's cool. Yeah, I mean, I caught them all before this. Oh, Noivern. Hi. Yeah. Can I? Whoa, I was gonna give you a bath, bro. I was delirious by the time that I caught Minty. Like, I was so tired. I love shiny Noivern. To be fair, I like regular Noivern too. Like, Noivern's just really good in general. I have not once spoken to my shiny Sneasels. But, you know, they're twin. Oh, they're sleeping. You know. So I have beef with shinies in this game because them not twinkling when you come across them in the overworld is really rough. Like, I don't want a shiny hunt not on a screen. Like, I have to be in docked mode. Because, like, the eye strain that I got even from looking for Noibat, because Noibat is a very noticeable shiny, and my eyes, just because, like, once you do it for so long, you start playing like mind games on yourself, right? Like, oh, is that a shiny? Nope, it's just in a shadow. I think about, like, I just got done playing God of War Ragnarok, right? And, like, a lot of these new AAA games have so many accessibility options, right? And Pokemon, and I mean a lot of Nintendo games in general, let's be real, are like so far behind in that regard. Because like my eyes, even though I'm you know, my eyes are fucked, but like they function, right? I can only imagine anyone with any sort of like visibility issues, how the amount of strain they'd have to do just to like, because like not only is it hard to see just in general, like if the game was perfectly, like the fidelity was like perfect and everything was crispy clear and fantastic, it would still be hard because some shinies are just difficult to tell, and they sparkle when you start a battle with them, so it's very strange that they decided we're not gonna. I love the twins. I don't think I'll ever evolve these two, and I might just keep them around to be menaces. Oh my god. Oh my god. They know I'm talking about them. Wow. Pulled up on me and fell asleep. You should sleep too. Oh. Did not enable the Magnezone. Yeah, it's brutal. And it's a bummer. I would say, especially in terms of like shiny, because shinies are supposed to be, in their inception at least, were supposed to be a random wild thing that happens with crazy odds, and it's supposed to be, you know, like shiny hunting was not what it is now. Like, of course it was still a thing, we still got the Masuda method, etc. But like, now it's, I mean, this is the easiest shiny hunting has been ever. Even more so than Legends Arceus. So, you know, it's probably time for some of those accessibility features. You know, and they don't have to go like all out like some of Sony's AAA games have recently. Even just a little bit would help. But it would be nice for them to at least acknowledge, like, oh hey, we should probably do something about it. But you know, I don't have a ton of faith that that'll happen. But they certainly do. Okay, so I wanted to go catch a fresh fire moth. I don't think I need a fresh what do I, a fresh silent tea. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna come with me. Shinies, where am I gonna put shinies? Let's stash you here, just in your own box, even though it doesn't make any sense currently. Great. Great. All right. I need to... What is... Let me Google something real quick. Because Wheezy is my catcher, and I've screwed myself. Because he has, his ability is the one where if he gets hit, he may inflict a status effect. And one of those effects are poison. So when you're using false swipe or whatever the fuck, to catch shinies at 1 HP, or shinies by anything at 1 HP, Breloom abilities. Effect Spore and Poison Heal. Hello? Okay. His hidden ability would be great. But okay. Yeah. So Poison Heal's not really special, but oh, a catcher? Like, so I run into the issue all the time where I'm out with my over-leveled Pokemon, and then say you run into a low-level shiny, but that low-level shiny doesn't want to get in the ball, and you don't have any moves that can put it to sleep or paralyze it without hurting it, and you're fucked. Wheezy is my catcher. He has 2 moves that are important for this. Spore, which is a 100% accurate sleepy move, and False Swipe that will deal 40 damage, but it will only leave them with 1 HP. So you can't knock a Pokemon out with False Swipe. And then he has Mach Punch and Brick Break because I kill Chanseys with him, or have been. He's almost level 100, so. Yeah, so if you knock a Pokemon down to 1 HP and put it to sleep, chances are you're going to catch it. So I like to have him in my pocket to kill stuff. Well, not kill stuff, to catch stuff. Sometimes you'll run into something that's immune to Spore, in which case he might have a move that could inflict something else that isn't sleep. I don't know. I haven't really run into that issue because, like, even if you can't sleep it, if it gets to 1 HP, unless it's, you know, like a pseudo legendary or something, you're gonna be able to catch it. Even then, at 1 HP, just keep throwing balls, you'll get it. But yeah, it keeps things simple. I like that. So Wheezy is my guy. I'd also love to have a decent Hatterene. I feel like, is she are you special? She is a special attacker. Neat. Yeah, so my real goal is to, like, have all my Terra types covered, which is also kind of imperfect because you'll run into special cases where, like, for example, they use moves that are, you know, an effective type attack against your Pokemon. Like, for example, I wasn't thinking, and I brought my Azumarill fairy typing to a Dragon Terra typed Leafeon. Yeah. I'm already bad at keeping track of, like, typings and the effectiveness. Terratypes. Terratypes throw me for a loop every now and then, so that's great. Yeah, all right, so we're gonna go catch a fire moth. What else do we need to do? I was thinking, because like, if you guys want to see me lose my shit, a shiny Palmot baby would be, like, that's the one thing I really want, is the middle evolution of that line. Because he's a little more pink instead of red. He's beautiful. I'll probably name him Alphonse. Have I ever tried playing Dungeons & Dragons? That's a great question. Why, yes, I have. I actually, over the weekend, got to help a friend make a character for our tentatively scheduled home game. That was fun. I mean, the thing is about shiny hunting, I don't want to do isolated encounters because that's such a... Oh, you're right. Thea did DM me. I saw them and was like, I'll get back to that, and then I didn't. But I did see that you DM'd me. Anywho, I don't want to do isolated encounters because they're so, like... If you figure out... You need to maximize it because it takes Herba Mystica. Unless, apparently, if you have a friend, you can get away without using your Herba Mystica? Something like that. I have not looked into that yet, but I heard that it was a thing. And now I'm going to abuse that. Anywho, what I was trying to say is I'm going to go level up homies by smacking Chanseys. And the thing that's going to be great about that is this fella spawns in there in the cave that I like to do it in. So I've managed to get 2 Sneasels. I'm sure that with my shiny charm, I can get my boy. I hope. No, I got it. Like I've been, I almost said Lex instead of Hex. Sorry. I have the same list. I have the things. I just haven't done it yet. So what was I? Okay, we gotta go catch a fire moth. Let's just go catch a fire moth right now. How about that? Let me put. Okay, so we're going to the desert. If I... That's not the... Hit the right button challenge. No, the isolated hunt... Not only that, someone compiled a spreadsheet of like what is isolated encounterable, and like where to go do it. Love that. All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, whoa, okay, relax. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let's do the ability swap thing. That item is in, yeah, ability capsule. Goes with the other one. Yep, please use that. There we go. Jackie has like ridiculous shiny luck for no good reason. She got, Jackie, what shinies have you gotten? She got the red yarn ball spider. She got, that's such a cool ball. What the fuck? Where did I get these? Wait, where did I get these? I don't remember getting these. Huh. You're not Dora, Alex. Your name is Alex is me. Don't lie. Alright. This is #1 bullshit. Alright. That's fine. Watch it be like, okay, thank God. Oh, they're Dex rewards. You mean the Dex rewards that I didn't even realize existed until I completed the Dex? This fucker keeps using moves. Alright, so let's go in the ball. It's fine. Ooh, lucky wiggle. Hell yeah. Alright. Easy peasy. The larva that stole the sun. I love little Larvesta. Larvesta's great. Oh boy. What am I gonna name it? Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, he's a little thief. What's wrong with that? There's so much loot out in the desert, like I can't stop myself. You know what my #1 fear is? Is like chat sees a shiny that I don't recognize as a shiny, and then I run out of range. That would upset me. I think that would upset me a little. Hi, Flittle. Oh, Stongiorno! I have this like running gag of like, relax, Bubba. Of like giving Stongiorno like some like bad Italian pronunciation. To which I then traded Jackie one that was like named that way as well. I don't need anything else out here. It's not delivery. It's Dongiorno. He's great. I wish. So in Sword and Shield, I have a lot of shinies in Sword and Shield. I say a lot. I think I have like a few. Golurk Is that who I'm thinking of? The little stone golem boy? He's black and green? His shiny? Shut up, dude. He's so cool. All right. Heal my boys. I do miss my shiny little electric lion. I fucking wish Golurk was in this game. He's so cute. He's just a little tank of a boy. Let's see. It's not. This... does anyone know, what was this, like, base dex amount of Sword and Shield? It is gamer time. I mean, I don't know. Gamer / positive. I could keep beefing up my Sylveon too, even though I don't have the super necessary things. Is there anybody else I want to like? I was beefing up. I was beefing up Chi-Yu. Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't trade him. There he is. I mean, do I do it for the meme? What level are you, buddy? Oh. I might do it for the meme. If I had a shiny Sandygast, I would be over the moon. Shiny Grafai is a good boy as well. Yeah, shiny Sandygast is lit. He's a black sandcastle. It's really cool. I'd love a shiny Clodsire. I want to name him Nurple because he's kind of purple. There's not a ton that I'm like really eager to go get, which is kind of a bummer. And I also don't know who the hell I want to, who the hell I want to level up. Cause like, I want to level up people who are useful that I'll probably need in the future. But I don't know. I do not know. All right. Let's Sneech. I could. The thing is, I think I want to keep this Quaxley as my baby Quaxley forever. But a shiny, I would level up all the way. Because the shiny third evolution is sick. How do I feel about the Paradox Pokemon? I need to have them all in a box so I could actually, like, remember them all off the top of my head. Let's take a look-see. I love, like, Great Tusk is sick. I think Great Tusk is just a good time all around. I don't like, what's her fucking name? That's who I need to level up, actually. Flutterwing. Where are you at, you basic hoe? The design just didn't quite land with me because I read the, like, description of it in the book before actually seeing it. Did I give Jackie my only one? Surely I caught two, right? I mean, she spawns exactly where we're going, so I could just catch another one. Fucking Slither. Look at this. Peak design. Like, easily. Can I not rotate you in the... That's a shame. That is a shame. This is mint. Slitherwing is... Fucking love Slitherwing. And honestly, Iron Moth is also pretty damn cool. Yeah. Not as cool as like Slitherwing is proof. That's not what I want to do. Come here. You can put the Pokemon on all 4 feet. Put them on their leggies. It's fine. Dono time. We've been getting donos. Hold on. It has been a while since I checked. Oh. Okay. We are now at 793. Where are we? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nova, for the $100 dono. Glad to help a great cause. Fix them kids. That's right. We are trying to heal the children with our donos by donating to children's hospitals. Thank you. That puts us at, where are we at? 793. So we're getting close to our next milestone, which is a Alphonse multiplayer stream. People really enjoyed when Alphonse played Back 4 Blood with the homies, and maybe we can cook up something real spicy, like I don't know. I don't want to brainstorm without consulting the team first, but there are several games that would be very fun for Alphonse to play with multiple people. So thank you. Yeah. Where was I? Oh my god, Phasmophobia. I wish I was better at Phasmophobia. So many things like weren't working how I thought they worked. Also, yeah, the merch store link is busted, but I mean, I don't want to promote the merchandise while I'm trying to raise money for children. Yeah, let's just say Teespring is a pain in my ass. There is a very ugly link that would work, but I haven't updated the thing yet. So we are in a bit of a pickle currently. Which, you know, is great. Great for my store to be broken during Christmas, right? Like, fuck. Anywho. Anywho. Slitherwing is sick. One of my favorite of the Paradox Pokemon. Whatever the fuck the fungus, the ancient fungus was, absolute trash. Like, he's got some moss on his thing. I was very disappointed. Like, why is he even a part of that? I don't know. I really don't have a... Where are the others? Iron juice. A lot of the future ones just didn't really do it for me, sadly. I do kind of like Iron Treads. He's neat. Not as cool as Iron Tusk though. Roaring Moon is like, I mean, he's basically just whatever his regular boy is. Like, you show me a picture of him and you show me a picture of the other one, I'm like, okay, that one's just spikier. Which, to be fair, adding spikes does add a bit to the coolness factor, I admit. Yeah. Yo, Annihilate is so cool. That is a cool motherfucker. The shiny Annihilate looks pretty dope. Screamtail is cool. I do like Screamtail. And I'm sure I'm forgetting one or two. Oh, Iron Treads is so goofy. Not Iron Treads. Sandy Shocks. I just, like, what do you do with that? Have a good night, those who are eating. Cootie. That's my water. Are you stealing my bottle cap? No, I don't think so. You've been so bad. Oh, you're big. Look how big this boy is now. No. He wants to cause problems on purpose. And I would prefer that he didn't. Boo doo doo, boo doo doo. Yeah. All right. So Oh, and like this fella's straight straight out of Power Rangers. Like, that is the Megazord. Okay. I'm coming up with a plan. Is it a good plan? I'm not so sure. What? Talk to me, Slytherin. I love you, but I don't know how viable you are for my needs. If you guys can't tell, one of my biggest issues with Pokemon is that I'm very indecisive. Perhaps the most indecisive. Do I have a... Chi-Yu could probably one-shot some things. Alright. Okay. So here's how this is gonna go. Flying up here. Y'all like my Christmas tree? My cats would destroy a real one, so I've got a giant plushie. Is this everyone that I needed? Yes. Yes. Alright, so that was me, not you. Sorry. We need to make a sandwich. I still have not gone to learn the other recipes because I personally have not found the sandwich making to be a great addition to the series. It's powerful and obviously useful, but I find forcing you to do these stupid little mini games to be very silly. Maybe other people enjoy it, but it's not great. Not my favorite thing. Almost yeeted my bottle. Whenever shiny, this fucking fish, whenever this your eyes glow? The shiny of this thing is so cool, but it's locked right now. Clean fish. Goody. What are you doing? Alright. And away we go. So, this particular method of grinding, which I have enjoyed personally. No blue dog. Yeah, if the physics were like, I don't know. It feels scuffed, which a lot does in this game. But the fact that like this is such a powerful like tool to use in the game, and it's scuffed, it's like, all right, I have to look at this all the time. You know, whatever. So this is my particular chosen method of grinding, which is to come down here to the no-no zone and go to this one particular cave after eating a ham sandwich. The ham sandwich makes normal type spawn just a bit more, and Chansey in particular is a normal type that is great to smack, and there's going to be little packs of these guys, and we're looking for a pink one. They're great to smack because they give you very decent XP. Buddy. I will just destroy him. I should have ran because I'm doing EVs. I hate it here. All right. Anywho. It's fine. My Alphonse does come out sometimes, especially when I'm like, when I'm talking shit. That definitely does occur. Alright, so we're just gonna steamroll these Chansey repeatedly. So some people do this using the let's go mode. I find that if you can one-shot it, and preferably you don't have these extra text boxes popping up. Like Wheezy is now that we're like best buddies, he's adding more to this than is necessary. Preferably, you wouldn't have this extra text box bullshit going on, and you can kill so many of these little dubers. And like, obviously, Breloom's level 99 now. You don't have to have a juiced up Pokemon either. Like, with a fighting type, you're one-shotting these Chansey, even if they are also like level 55, maybe even less sometimes, depends on how you're building. Yeah, and we also can get quite a bit of money selling the Happening Dust. Cootie Bubba. Dugtrio's the worst. He will pull up on you, and sometimes has an ability that makes it so you can't run away, which I hate. And it occurs to me that no one's holding a lucky egg. Do you still have the lucky egg? Don't know. Who needs the lucky egg? No one is like super I need you leveled up right now. This will be fun because it's still a baby. So like, give me the egg. Cootie's like laying on my arm. Like, see, I can be good. Yeah, you can be good, but then you'll be bad. I can't believe he tries to steal the keys off my keyboard. No, well, not tries. He does. He can literally launch them off of my keyboard. Thankfully, he doesn't, like, fucking try to eat them. That's scary to think about. See, now look at me worrying about you. See? I love you, even when you're big and dumb. Low kick sucks, dude. No, this isn't what I want. I did not mean to. No, don't do any of that. Just be off. So, killing these Chansey, it's... If you had, like, a coordinated group, and you're, like, time adjusting your raids, so, like, once you do your like, maxed out ones, you just get more, and you're all, like, very efficient, and just mowing through them with, you know, the best Pokemon you could be using for that particular raid, the XP would be, you know, obviously 10 times better than this, right? But I don't have the patience to do all that. I do, however, have the patience to run around in a circle pressing A. So that's why this is my chosen thing. And yes, recent generations of Pokemon is probably a good starting point. Why are none of you pink? Also, like, it's not a great entry point in terms of, like, setting the expectations of what a Pokemon game is, but Legends Arceus is very fun. It's a very fun game. It does not play like a mainline game, but that may become less true as time goes on, because they took a few lessons from Arceus for this game, and probably there will be more in the future. I understand why they'd want to, like, from a business standpoint, having two different types of games that become congruent, like, releases, kind of like how, like, think Call of Duty has Black Ops and Modern Warfare, how it's two teams working on the same IP, but the games are a little different. Although that's not really true with COD. They're, you know, how different can a FPS get? But those two series are known for different things. I can understand why they'd want to say, oh, well, these Legends games play like this. But I think they saw how popular a lot of those changes and gameplay mechanics were, and they were like, yeah, we want... I think people want that to be how Pokemon is. Which I agree. Like, I think a lot of the changes they made, I think the open world feels very natural. Now, I think the game is bad. The game is not great. I really don't like open world games that are simply open world because they can be. And this game doesn't have a lot of the wonder that Legends Arceus had. Now, not to say that it has to be like Legends Arceus to be good, but a lot of the open world sections did feel kind of hollow. And towards the end, after I was like getting towards beating the game, a lot of the, ooh, I want to explore every nook and cranny, a lot of that was gone. I did not want to explore every nook and cranny anymore, because after exploring like 75% of the game and finding that every nook and cranny isn't very rewarding, there was not a lot of like cool things to discover. Which, like, a good example of a game that does that well is like Elden Ring, right? Like, even though it's so like the world of Elden Ring, there's a lot of death, and it can feel lonely, but I don't think at any point in Elden Ring is it like boring or like art, like not artificially, but like dead because they didn't put anything there. There's like so much story embedded into the design of the world, and I think that's what an open world needs. Is like, no, there doesn't have to be a quest giver around every corner. There doesn't have to be like some big, you know, temple or some side dungeon to do every 5 minutes, but creating a world that feels like it's a world and not a level or a biome. You know, like, even though an Elden Ring in particular definitely has like open world built around biomes, because good lord, that game's biomes are pretty intense. That doesn't have to be like the only factor. Like, your world building shouldn't be based around, oh, well, we have to have these like 5 biomes so we can have all the Pokemon types. Because it's like, oh, so the only thing I can really expect there is going to be, there's going to be ice Pokemon in the fucking snowy mountains. And you know what? That's all that the snowy area really had to tell you. Was like, oh, yep, there's ice Pokemon here. So, you know, I would enjoy a Pokemon game that is deeply crafted, I guess, is the way to say it. And again, like, the thing is like, some people lean on the Pokemon is a children's game thing. It's like, I don't know, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, like, the Legend of Zelda series is very accessible to young people, and that game has depth. You know, like, depth isn't a like dirty word or some sort of like something that's going to, what, do not howl at me, something that I think would necessarily turn away a younger audience. Like, one, kids are smart, dude. Like, you telling me a kid can't figure out, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you have good on-ramping in your game, like your tutorials are good and your systems aren't like fucking needlessly complex, like built poorly, then like anyone can figure it out. It's not that hard. So I don't like giving Game Freak a scapegoat or anything. Cause like, I just think about the story as well. And like, I wouldn't go so far as to say like the story in Scarlet and Violet is good. Because, like, if you want to compare it to other media, especially, like, in this demographic, I don't think good's the word to use, but it is more than sufficient, and it does have some emotional, heart-pulling moments. So like that's more than I can honestly say about Sword and Shield. But seeing these little glimpses of like Pokemon almost telling a good story just kind of pisses me off, because it's like, if you wanted to, so like I'm gonna get into some mild story spoilers here, but one of the things about Arven is that he has a sick Pokemon that is old, and he wants it to get better, and that Pokemon is the dog Mabostiff. And they did a great job of, and this is something that Pokemon misses out on in the game sometimes, is like, yeah, these are like your battle buddies you take around the world, but also like they're your pets. Let's be real. Like, these are supposed to be creatures that you form a very strong bond with. And what happens when they get old? You know, anyone who's had pets throughout their life can tell you how that story will inevitably end. And it's a very relatable story. And even if you haven't had pets, you understand it, right? So them leaning into that, for example, is like, hey, this is a great Pokemon story. It is a character. And then you realize, this is another thing that Pokemon doesn't always get right. The importance of that dog to him is even heightened, because you find out like, oh, this kid like doesn't even have parents. Like, this kid's basically had to raise himself along with this dog. So he's more worked up over the dog than he gets over his parental figures. And like, that's good. That's good. The way that these congruent stories lend themselves to strengthening each other. That's important. Yeah, and like in the Pokemon anime, it's not like there's not deeper Pokemon stories being told. Not that like the Pokemon anime is some sort of like wellspring of fucking fictional greatness, but like, it's watched, you know? Like, they have intriguing side characters, they have interesting stories, they have characters with clear motivations that are better than, I just want to fight someone. I like Nimona, by the way. Nimona is the main rival in this game. She's fine. But she's genuinely Goku. She's Goku. She wants to see you succeed so she can have someone to fight. And that's funny. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily interesting or something. But what's funny is Pokemon stories are sometimes like scratch-offs. Oh, I needed to catch this. That's what I needed to do. Come here. Hello? Okay, thank you. This is Fluttermane, by the way. No relation to Gucci, to my knowledge. Yeah, that's a good point, Scarlet. So much of the plot happens like you have to go to the school to do cutscenes. But the thing is like there's not a ton of incentive already. Like, I think I've only halfway done the lessons. I got to midterms and was like, okay, so this is what this is, and I was bored. I did complete the nurse's story. I did, and I just felt like we had a connection. I knew that the nurse was for me when her introduction, they like dead center framed her feet and then panned up, and I was like, wow, they really want to make an impression. Big Persona 5 vibes there. To the point where it was a little weird, actually. But yeah, I felt like my problem with Pokemon is that if they put in just a little, even, I'm not saying they have to like reinvent the wheel or, you know, go out and win Game of the Year. That's not what I'm saying. These stories are almost built in already. Like, for me, and I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but like, head of the Elite Four is definitely Nemona's big sister, right? Was I the only one that picked up on that? Does that ever get confirmed? I don't know, but I felt like that was where they were going with that. Especially when you find out a bit about like Nemona's family, because like apparently she's from money, and they're a powerful family, and I started to like connect the dots. Because let's say whether or not that actually is the case, let's say it is, you then get a reason why Nemona is seeking a rival to bring up under her, because she's not getting attention from the person she actually wants to be acknowledged by, which would be Big Sister. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I need to get Fluttermane in my party. But yeah, I don't know. Arven was very solid, I thought. I just traded my spare Koraidon with Jackie. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like Pokemon could be doing more. Even Legends Arceus was like solid. And what I thought they did so much better in Arceus was like, even though there's only really the one hub city, because there's side quests and little things to do, I felt more of a connection there, you know, like, oh, I know that, you know, this particular character's there, and I know this about the history of the town, and little stuff like that, and you don't get any of that in this game. Which is a bummer, because like I want to care. I want to care about the places I go and the characters I interact with. And I did not finish the post game. I'm pretty spoiled at this point because of course I am. No, I don't remember. I don't know. I think I was just burnt out and then didn't proceed. I might go back just because it was so fun. So it might be fun to go and do the thing. One thing that bothered me, speaking of like mechanics getting introduced in a useful way, what moves do you have? I gotta figure out who, because Wheezy, I should be using someone that isn't Wheezy anymore. Oh shit. Okay. She's just out here stomping on bitches? Sheesh. Alright. Let's do this, actually. And then, just out of curiosity... Can you one-shot a Chansey? Oh, nice. Look, they know what they did with Serena. They know what they did. And I'm not proud. But this is like the Steppies Pokemon, right? Cootie, you're in the way. Dang. She really said right leg hospital, left leg cemetery. Buddy, you're standing in front of the screen. The silent T naming? Her name's Serena, spelt T-S. Rena. Hold on. Get away from me. I'm busy. You're not helping matters. Alright, so... Yes. Her name's Serena. And also, like... the way her collar kind of covers her mouth makes me think of like, I mean, she's obviously got the T, right? Like, she knows everything. So, I don't know, silent T. I thought of that today and I was like, I fucking love this bitch. How much more? And there goes my meal power right as I checked it. Oh, he's sleeping. That's cute. Cootie. Hello, handsome. Oh? I remember when the trailer came out for Scarlet and Violet, a lot of people were skeptical about getting your legendary right off the bat. I think it was such a refreshing move, honestly, because like, I actually care about Koraidon. Meanwhile, like a lot of other legendaries have just kind of served as special endgame things. No pink boys. And I loved how natural it felt. Like, oh, he powers up as you go along through the story. It felt good. Actually making it a narrative thing, and you know, that also incentivizes one of the main side stories, which, like, let's be clear that none of them are side stories. It's all part of the main thing, and you kind of get the illusion of choice going wherever you want to go first. That's fine. Yeah, I liked it. His story is tied to the events that everything culminates in. It's good. I thought it was it's something that Pokemon needs more of. It's like, I thought, and they get away from it so fast because you're... What the fuck? They're up there. Ain't a one of them shiny. Yeah, I thought it worked. I think that's one of the things that worked best for me in this was like, oh shit, I have a reason to care about this Pokemon. And like, it seemed very obvious to me, like, obviously you're not gonna get it to use in the very beginning. And it being like wounded or whatever was a great way to, like, you know, whoa. Didn't get one-shotted, get kicked. Hiya. Yeah, I thought that was a great great way of doing it. I'm gonna just keep smacking, I guess. Yeet. I love how that attack really is just her fucking kicking the shit out. See, that's one of the Pokemon. It's like, how do you even tell that that's shiny at a distance? I do think, like, I don't know. I don't know how to fix Pokemon outside of... Alright. Are you shiny or is it just the lighting? Just the lighting. I think... Oh, he screams. Outside of getting, like, I think they need a creative director at the helm. And I don't know who they actually... You know what? Instead of just talking shit, I'm gonna go Google this. And I'll read some donos. Creative director. Looking at articles that are actually recent. So Ken Sugimori is still working as like supervisor, it appears to be. There hasn't been a lot of like fresh ideas. Like I'd be curious to dig into like who's working on certain, like Legends Arceus, for example, something that was clearly so new and had plenty of fresh ideas. All right, we've got a $25 dono from Faith. It says, happy holidays and happy new year to the team and boys. Thank you, Faith. And yeehaw with $2. No comment, but yeehaw to you as well. That puts us at, we are at 820. We are 180 away from a super duper mega Alphonse multiplayer stream. I'd love to maybe do like maybe Among Us with the homies, get like a full party. I think that would be really neat. So lots of options. No, see, Hex, you say that wasn't definitely a shiny. I've seen videos where in Area 0, his overworld thing just appears like normal. And also, it's hard to tell with the shadows in this game. So, you say that, but I never trust a first glance. Also, the Corviknight line was my first shiny I ever hunted, so I do be knowing. I just don't be trusting is my problem. But yeah, I think about what like someone like, and I hate to go back to like the Final Fantasy 14 well all the time. But Yoshi P and what he was able to do with Final Fantasy 14, for example, is like Pokemon needs somebody to come in who loves the fucking games, who hasn't been doing this for the past 30 years and has some fresh insights. I think for me, that's what I think Pokemon really needs. And hello, Light. What the hell am I gonna name this Volcarona? Yeah, we don't care about any of that. We'll figure that out later. Thanks. Yeah. I do need to go re-up my ham sandwich. Veronica, just name him Veronica. Name him Vernon. Valentine. Victor with a K. I don't know why I'm like Russian theming my fire moths. It was only a Corviknight because like you can definitely shiny hunt in Area 0. But I saw a TikTok where he got rolled up on by a Corviknight and surprise, it's shiny. But like when you look at it in the overworld, it was definitely not shiny. So now I'm like scrutinizing the fuck out of everything I see. Be pink. Be pink. Good night, Alice. Be pink. My understanding is the Paradox Pokemon are some of the easiest to hunt. Mochi, why do you look like that? Mochi, hey. No. Whatever you're thinking, you don't need to. Oh boy. Here comes Big Country. Do not, Mochi, no. Do not stretch. No. Come here. Come here. If you come here, I'll give you Lubba. Oh my god, Mochi. Do you not... Are you gonna go stretch over there now? You are the worst. Mochi. Hey, don't do that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I should probably go re-up on the ham sandwich. Sometimes I'm really lucky and like I don't even need one. They just are very bountiful. Momo. Oh. Mochi. Oh. Bubba. What are you doing? You're gonna sit there? Looking over my shoulder, dude. That's creepy. Come here. You wanna be on camera? Is that what's gonna get us to 1K? Momo. Come here. You don't want Lubba? That's a big boy. Oh, he got hiccup. Come here. He thinks I'm gonna put him on the floor. Come here. Come on. You don't want to be held like a baby? I don't believe you. I think... Oh, he's got hiccups. Honey. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's right. The man of the house is here. Jackie, don't bring up that we called you the man of the house earlier. There he is, Big Papa. Oh. This is my big burnt marshmallow boy. Oh. Big Bubba. Oh, he wants to lay like a baby. Oh. Hi. Well, guys, this is now a Mochi's a Baby stream. Can I take my arm away? Because if I grab the controller, I could, like, hold you. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. There you go. You don't look very comfy. Mochi would be a great VTuber. Like, me and Jackie have talked about, like, there's a version of him that's like a big old moth. That'd be cute, wouldn't it, Momo? If the camera was just a little angled, you'd see this big man laying in my arms like an actual baby. Like he just comes up like this when I'm at the desk. What are you looking at? The pretty lights? I love this damn cat so much. You love your day? He squeeched me. You love your day? Oh. Oh. You smell like kibbies. You remember that time? You remember that time I tickled you until you peed? Oh, that didn't happen? So what if I tickled you right now? If I tickled you right now, I bet you'd pee. When you go, no, Dad, don't tickle me until I pee. Oh. And I'll do it again. He really did. I was like, he was just like that. And I was tickling his tummy, and I could tell he was like actually ticklish for some reason. And I was like, "What are you gonna do, Momo? What are you gonna do?" And he tinkled on me a little. And now I always bully him just a little because he peed on me that one time. Oh. And in his defense, he was like trying like hell to get me to stop. He was like kicking me with his back legs, but it was just so fun bugging him. Hiya. Damn, kick the shit out of Chansey. That's a bad bitch. What if there was just one shiny lad? Just right now. It's gonna end up being like, oh, here's a shiny Chansey. It's the most like green eggs and ham looking ass. Are you hiding them in the walls? Anywho, I don't know. Anywho, fucking, there was almost, I ended up not doing it, but there was almost a video game awards live stream where I was gonna have me and Jackie reacting to the video game awards, and we missed out. Let me just say, we would have been entertaining as fuck. Like, the shit talking and shenanigans we were getting up to while watching that was hilarious. So they play the like trailer, commercial, whatever the fuck, for the new Fire Emblem game, and Jackie goes, yeah, well, this doesn't have Dimitri in it, right before it cuts to the whole like, oh, you can get the 3 characters from and sure enough, there was Dimitri, and it was art. It was art. And Jackie's just like, yeah, well, it was so good. And she's a massive Hozier simp, so when I wish they hadn't announced that he was gonna sing there, because when he was in the God of War game, like in the fucking credits, we were just like, oh man, wouldn't it be great if he performed at the Game Awards? Because it was just like the most logical thing for them to do. So y'all would have got a chance to see her simping over Hozier, and me simping over the hurdy-gurdy and Bear McCreary, who was just going to town cranking that knob. She did! She manifested Halsey! It was great. Because, like, so for those of you who don't know, Halsey performed a song for the Diablo 4 release date trailer. So she, like, came out and sang, like, a verse. But before she opens her mouth, she comes out silhouetted, and you only see her fit. And Jackie goes, what in the Halsey? And, like, true, that is the vibe, but like a lot of people would go for that vibe if you're about to perform a song for Diablo. And then surprise, it was Halsey. And it was a very good song, as a matter of fact. I believe the words out of my mouth were, wow, this is a Faust song. I've been thinking about Faust lately, quite a bit actually. It's been nice having my brain on ice for a little bit, not thinking about content and just recovering from this sprint that has been the end of the year. I'm excited to get back on the wagon. I have plans. A big thing was I didn't want to force Oron and Charlie out on like a week-to-week type thing when I knew I was like dragging my ass. Like the content wouldn't be good. Like I felt like if I push myself to get this out right now, it's not going to be super consistent, and the quality will probably suffer because I don't feel very good. So self-imposed break. I wish I would have planned a... What are you doing in here? Get out of here. I wish I would have planned a vacation, is the thing. I wish I would have just planned to take some time off. Motherfucker. Be pink. So yeah, the past 2 months have really kicked my ass. And then, you know, holidays on top of that. It's just been brutal. That my medical thing that was going on, which I mean, a lot of people do know because I do talk about it. It's not a big deal. I'm on testosterone because my body doesn't make enough of the juice. And for whatever fucking reason, I was struggling to get a pre-authorization done so I could continue to have my testosterone and not have to pay out of pocket for it. And that was right before Thanksgiving. So I'm like, before Thanksgiving, I'm out. I can't get this pre-authorization done. My doctor sucks. And normally doesn't. Normally this isn't an issue, but I don't know. They kind of fucked me. Plus my pharmacy sucks because my pharmacy is actually the one who fucked me in the first place because I had a refill and they determined that the quantity of the dosage was wrong, which is a whole thing that I had explained to me why the quantity number was different from like a whole bunch of ridiculous bullshit basically. So someone, a pharmacist, thought they were fixing something which was not broken, and it now is actually incorrect. So that triggered my insurance saying, well, this isn't what we pre-authorized, we need another pre-authorization. To which my my pharmacy was like, oh, well, your doctor did this. I'm like, no, they literally didn't. That's not... You're incorrect. Oh, that's so cool. What the fuck? I've never used that move. That's neat. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Yeah, so they fucked me, and I was basically a month off of testosterone. And the thing is like, my body already doesn't make the testosterone that I need. My baseline is very low as is. And once you're on it, like, your body is then like, oh, I don't need to produce this myself anymore. Which doesn't really matter for me, because it was already, like, not making enough. But you crash back to usually even lower than your baseline. And for me, a few of the big reasons I need testosterone is like just general energy, and it helps me focus, it helps me maintain my mood, it helps a whole laundry list of things that my entire life changed when I was able to get on testosterone and improve significantly. So without it, I am damn near useless. Like, I'm in a constant brain fog, and the amount of like kind of like a background process trying to moderate my emotions, trying to maintain whatever kind of like motivation I can to get anything done. It is rough. So I'm basically just like a blob. I become a blob. And I have to, it gets to the point where you have to like choose what you're gonna dedicate your limited amount of effort to throughout a day. So spending quite a few weeks feeling that way also definitely derailed a lot of my end of the year plans, which sucks because I felt really good about, at the very least, like, Charlie and Oron are gonna roll throughout the end of the year. But there was no way that was going to be able to happen consistently. And then, you know, just scattershotting it wasn't really going to work out. At least it would have been fine, but I wanted to be able to do it consistently and get it rolling out. So, you know, that sucks. It's a bummer, but I also think, like, I said it before earlier, but like, I wish I would have just planned a vacation. Like, when I realized, like, my med situation was going to be fucky, and I knew, like, because I've been off before due to other fucking ridiculous circumstances. They be floating. I should have known and just said, hey, all right, so due to situations out of my control, I'm going to need to take a couple of weeks to just get back on track and work and so on, because you risk, like, going into this spiral of, like, oh, I feel bad because I feel bad, and then I can't work because I feel bad, but then I feel bad because I can't work. And it's just a real shit show. So I should have known, and preparing for that would have been the way to do it. So learning lesson there. That being said, even though, like, views are down, obviously, because there's no new content, tons of new subs recently, which is great. And I've got my thinking cap on for future stuff. I really want to drop a few bangers. That's the one way to, like, kickstart things again. It's like, all right, let's get some spicy boys, probably some artwork to accompany it. It's like a shot of adrenaline into the channel. Don't know who that'll be. Probably, Oron and Charlie in their little mini series. Like, Charlie's series isn't really mini, but those both have spice, like, baked into the outline. But other stuff too. Probably revisit some classics and such. Get some Guzman there. Get some maybe Aizawa. I don't know. I'm never, like, super. At least not at this point, because we've covered a lot of ground with Aizawa. I don't feel like, oh man, I have this big idea. It's like, I feel like I'm just gonna retread the same, like, 3 tropes that are great with him. Any thoughts on the bittersweet New Year's thing? Maybe. I don't really know yet. I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna have time to, like, sit down and really kind of brainstorm and think of what I want to do. I would hate to drop something like that when the channel has been on ice for a few weeks. So I would have to get things rolling pretty soon to kind of, like, get the consistency back. So I don't know. I do think doing some sort of, like, New Year's flavored thing is a good idea, but it being some sort of, like, canonical epilogue to chapter 3, probably not the vibe at this point. No, come back. Come back. Hey, Bex. Where's my pink boy? I want a pink boy. I could try to, like, I wonder, the thing is, there's so many of them here that spawn here, and the shiny rate is so decent. It's like, I probably don't need to go out of my way to try and acquire a shiny Palmo Boy any other way. But I might do a little Masuda method, you know what I'm saying? Hatch some eggies, you know what I'm saying? I did see Austin John Plays did a test on like efficiently doing egg breedings and found that like this doesn't make a huge difference, but you can get more eggs faster by doing three foreign dittos, 3 different Pokemon. But it's marginal, and the thing is like hatching faster is really the issue in the end, because like you can get so many eggs so fast, it's not an issue, but like hatching them and sorting them accordingly is the problem. You know, I can't remember the last time I completed a dex. And also, if you go to the link where you can send donations to our Extra Life fundraiser, you can actually see how much we've raised. We are still at 820. Yeah, so we're not too far off from our next goal. Yeah. Also, it has been also not entirely a coincidence, but more coincidence than not at all. Me taking a bit of a break during all the shit that's going on with Twitter right now has been fairly, and yes, donation link is up until the end of the year, and I will probably try to do one more of these. The timing, I feel bad because the timing of a lot of things from October till now has been a huge traffic jam for me. Like, we had the lead up to Bittersweet, which was a ton of promotion for Bittersweet coming out and all that. We then had the plushie, which was a ton of promotion for the plushie, and that's also a money thing, which is like, I don't like, I enjoy doing the plushie, but my issue is I hate, it's not an issue with like doing the crowdfunding thing, but my entire business already runs off of I'm promoting my Patreon, etc. So I feel like there's a bit of a burnout with like, wow, everything Yuri is doing is about money. It's like, no, but yeah, we do have this bit of a traffic jam where, you know, there's so much going on, so in such close proximity. I think that it has probably hurt our Extra Life efforts this time around. Also doesn't help that I haven't been consistent with my content and stuff that helps promote everything else I'm doing. Everything just, I kind of fell off the tracks after we dropped Bittersweet because of everything we've already talked about. So you know, not ideal. I think where I'm at is like I'm ready to get back to making the main thing, which is like consistent content. Get back into routine. I'd like to get a little bit ahead of where I need to be. Have some stuff locked and loaded, ready to go. So that's my goal. Is to, you know, end the year. Obviously, like, there's gonna be the Patreon audios will be handled. There will probably be safe for work intros on YouTube to get to those. You know, the usual process for that sort of thing. I have those compilations coming, which are, listen, anytime you can use old content to make new content, it's a good time. And it's something that people actually requested when I did the survey. Was they liked the idea of having compilations, big videos that they can put on and have running for a whole amount of time rather than playlists and stuff. So kind of a, why do I have to, they're up there like they're bats. Yeah. Also, pretty soon, haven't talked about this with the team yet, but I have mentioned that YouTube is making YouTube Shorts a lot more tenable. They go in their own little tab now, and they've done a lot to get them. They're very visible on like the TV app even now. So I will probably be bringing my TikTok exclusives, no longer exclusive, and have those minis as YouTube Shorts, which is probably going to be a great thing to do in conjunction with me getting back into my routine. And it's great because there's already a shit ton of those. I need to make more. Oh, somebody's squeaking at me. Oh, they're falling. Ain't none of y'all pink, though. Oh, man. I am getting a little tuckered out, my friends. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff we've got planned. I have had, like, Oron is so on my mind. So is Finn. I had a whole, like, I had a big-ass Finn daydream today because I had to drive a bunch. I was having me a big think about Finn. All right. Okay, friends. You want to give me a shiny boy before I leave? Just out of the kindness of your heart? No. Oh! Wow, Chansey wanted the smoke. Okay. Please don't miss. Hell yeah. I had a really... So I was thinking about how the Echoes of Eveleth story needs a stronger hook. Not that Finn himself isn't a hook, but I think what would work nicely is getting Oron and Charlie up and running, and then maybe taking the bits that are already there, and maybe adding a little bit before it, and then adding artwork to the bits that came out, and then like just a soft relaunch basically, to help further contextualize some things. Yo, these chances are about to get me fucked up. Get me out of here. So that's something I was considering. I need to, I need to kind of like timeline things with the different series I'm doing and how they're gonna coincide, or like, oh, before I get to this part in this, you probably need to know about this over here in this. So that is something I have been thinking about. Thoughts on Larry? I love Larry, and I'm keen to do like shitpost Larry audios. I fucking love him. All right. Let's do a little bit of this. Can I get a, and then can I get a, there we go. Alrighty. Let me put my Switch to sleep before I put myself to sleep. Yeah. That's something I've been thinking about. Oh, hey, Purple. Hi there. Oh, my hair is very something. It's very something today. I need to I need more water and rest soon. Alrighty. It's been a good night. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Whether you were here the whole time, whether you were a little late, that's okay. Thank you all. We did raise a little more money. We got $25 from Anonymous. Thank you very much, Anonymous. You're rad. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. We will maybe do another one of these. Yeah. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys very much. And, yeah. Thank you for joining me while we punched several Chanseys in the face and opened up some Pokemon cards for the first time in a long time. I appreciate y'all.